Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Dr. Adina here. Very happy to be hosting this amazing online event with Arminda Jack from Spain, talking about the healing power of LITIOS crystals. This is a very, very special live session that I'm really looking forward as well. And I welcome Arminda in so much joy and light. And thank you for being with us here today, Arminda.
Thank you very much, Adina, for inviting me for this talk about crystals and just friends talking about things we like. Yes,
exactly. I mean, crystals, I think I feel them like an extension of my being. And ever since I got the LITIOS crystals from you in Egypt, like 2 years ago, I'm wearing, guys, a very special item, and Arminda will explain more about this. Ever since I encountered with crystals, my life changed into so much better. My vibration changed into so much better. And I know from many past lifetimes that I've been working with them so much. So now we just encounter again. And the moment I met you in Egypt, back then, 2 years ago, I think, when we were doing huge work for planetary work with Matthias de Stefano. And that was the moment I met you, and you introduced us to the power of LITIOS crystals and Archangel Metatron in the Big Pyramid of Chaos. That was very, very special. And I felt the crystal to keep it, to have it with me. So I'm wearing the LITIOS crystals with Archangel Metatron sign
with the
here.
Metatron's cube.
Metatron's cube engraved with the symbol. And ever since I wear it, I cannot let it out. It's just, if I don't have it, I feel it. So it's been with me since 2 years, and I want to thank you again for opening the information and to be able to absorb such a frequency within my aura. So I'm very grateful for that. And I would love for you guys to know that Arminda is a powerful healer and does amazing work for healing the planet. So her mission is bigger than we imagine. She's not only helping us, all of us, but she is helping the planet through many rituals that she is performing, and a lot of wisdom and knowledge that she's bringing through her channel of light. And Arminda, I want you to tell us how your journey started in a few words, and what are the LITIOS crystals? What are you bringing to the world through them?
Yes. Well, one of the first things is that we met last year. It was January last year.
Oh my God.
The life is so intense that you could really think, well, it's been a long time ago, but no, it was in February. When we went inside the pyramid, it was 22nd of February, 2022.
Then I'm ahead of time. I'm like 2 years now, 1 year. Oh my God!
Yes, in 1 year has happened so many things.
Yes.
I was thinking, I think it was last year. Yes.
Yes, you're right. Wow. Well, thank you for reminding.
There was an incredible gathering with Matthias Stefano. We went 1,440 people inside the pyramid during 3 days, 3 nights. And we were lucky to go together. That was a very incredible experience, amazing experience. And I've been inside Chaos many times with Matthias, and I've always brought a lot of LITIOS crystals. It was the first time we were 99 people with the Flower of Life pendant.
Wow.
And
yes.
well, this last time we were 99 people again, but with 3 different pendants. Yes, it was well, it really, now when I explain what they do, you will understand why are they so important, especially when you do a planetary service. That's the way I like to talk about this. It's earth healing, but it's more planetary. You know, it's like for the planet, for the galaxy is really on a high level purpose. Well, what are LITIOS crystals? LITIOS crystals, I like the definition that they are highly lightful technology. It's really technology. It's a gift Archangel Metatron has given to humanity to help us in the ascension, for our own ascension, but more for the Earth ascension as planet and as Gaia. You know, as, well, what Gaia is, which is everything that we are. Each crystal has a connection directly to the 7th dimension. 7th dimension is where archangels are, and there's the original crystal is about in 7th dimension and above, and these crystals have like a light connection, so it gets all the vibration from this dimension that comes into your aura and starts working in your light bodies, in your chakras, in your cells. And it starts bringing the vibration of all your being, your self, starts increasing the vibration and releasing all the blockades you have in your aura, especially the big ones, the ones that you have already said since thousands of years, that you've been living many lives and you have not been able to get rid of them because they are so hard that without a special light help, you are not able to transform. Yes. The good thing about the crystals is that you get this light is directly from the 7th and above dimension, and nobody can like you say like turned into another vibration. It cannot be touched, it cannot be transformed. Yes, it's pure. In everything, every connection you get with a crystal is absolutely protected and with the purest light. And there are many crystals, the pendants, there are lots of pendants. Yes. There are big crystals which are for protecting the houses and even more. For example, I'll show you one I have here behind me. This is a huge one. I'm going to, you can see this one?
Wow, yes.
This one is the Merkaba diamond structure. This one is one of the, I would say, most powerful we have. This one creates an ascension gate. And and it works for, I don't know, kilometers. One of the one man who is from Colombia, he was explaining You know that there's a way to measure how lightful something is with the bobbies. Have you heard from bobbies measure? Like bobbies is a way of telling you, letting you compare what's has more vibration. Yes.
Yes.
So they were checking for the city where he lives. I don't know how many millions are there. It would need 5 such crystals to harmonize the entire city.
Oh my God.
With only 5
Wow.
crystals for millions of people.
Yes. Wow.
So it's really very, very powerful what they do. They work or let you work with the higher dimensions because they work with your connection, with your channel, so that you get every time a better channel, lightfuller channel. You can connect better to the above dimensions, connect to the angels, ascended masters, also the star brothers and sisters, and of course to the how do you call it? La fuente. How do you say in English?
The fountain.
The fountain. Well, where God, let's say the God, the fountain,
The
what
source.
everything, the source, yes. And so you will start not one thing is healing, or getting rid of all your blockades, everything that makes your life difficult. All the strong karma, for example, or some strong dark energies that they are so big that without help it's almost impossible to get rid of them. Yes.
Yes.
This is one thing, but the other thing is that you will start remembering.
Yes.
The crystals, it's a big remember who you are, remember who you were at the beginning.
Yes.
How you were created, what were your abilities, your connections. So it connects you to this origin of your self, how it was at the beginning, created imperfection. And you start like activate. You start to activate new gifts, new talents, abilities. You if you don't see, you start seeing. If you see, you see better. Hear, touch. Every single subtle sense you really develop them, and really they are always find more accurate,
more precise,
more precise, and even abilities you have that you never knew you had.
Yes.
Then they appear.
Yes. For example, me drawing, like I never thought in my life that I could draw. And I'm telling you that the book I recently wrote, Regeneration, it was wearing the crystal and just downloading information. And voila, I started to use pencils for putting the chakras in so many forms and colors. And then I looked at my drawings and I was like, wow, I didn't knew I can draw. Honestly, I felt that I have 2 left hands with this, but no. I will share with you guys in the stories the pictures. It's really, really amazing how I felt that the crystal is working and really helped me descend information from higher dimensions. So this was just my experience that I felt.
For example, one of the, of course, I have developed many different skills, but the most incredible one was I speak German. Yeah, I lived several years in Germany, so I didn't explain these crystals. They are channeled by a couple of German. They met when they were 18 or even younger, 16, 17. And since they were 18, they started meditating every day, every single day. Yeah?
Wow.
And she is really the channel for the crystals. Yes, but he is the one that helps supporting the channel, and during these so many years, he has also started to be a very good channel. But she was the one that started bringing this technology. So I because I know German, and I started working with the crystals, and I started to translate for them in in seminars, because we also give seminars to teach how to work with the crystals, to help to clean. We have incredible seminars. So, but that was, I had never done this until one day they call me and say, well, some people are coming from Mexico to Germany. Could you please come and translate during the seminar for them? But this meant I had to translate simultan when they were talking, because they were giving this seminar to many Germans speaking people, and I had to translate simultan, and I have never done this. And the first day it was like they talk, and then I translated, and then I lost the next sentence, and I was like, oh God, it was horrible. I thought, well, these poor people, they came from Mexico, and they will not learn anything because I'm not able to translate. Wow. So during the night, I meditate with my crystals, and I ask, please, I need the skills as simultan translator. Yes. Yes, of course. Next day, from
what happened?
from the very beginning, really first second, I didn't need 1 minute, 1 hour, nothing. From the very first second, I start translating. I start hearing, translating, hearing, translating in a perfect flow.
Everything flows. Yes.
Well, I had the skill. I didn't have the skill the day before.
Yes, you have to ask for it. This is what, yes, this is how I felt with the crystals also. But the more you ask, the more you see.
The thing is that this is something I explain many times. When you ask, if you don't have the connection, they cannot hear you.
Yes.
Yes, and this is the problem. Everyone says, I pray every day, but if your channel is not clean, if your chakras are blocked, you can try to send, but they don't.
They don't hear. It's like a block radio frequency that it's like.
Yes. You have to have your channel clean enough that you really connect to the frequency. And then once the crystals, they really help to have not also not only a good connection to the above, but only to the earth, because the earth connection is as important as the above connection.
As above, so below, right?
Yeah. Many people, when they start in the spiritual life, they want to always connect above, and they forget to be grounded.
Of course.
And to be grounded is so important, because if you're not grounded, it does not matter how beautiful you work here. It will not have an impact on the earth.
And how can you ground? How can you better do that grounding?
Yes.
That's something a lot of people ask.
Yes. For example, LITIOS has several crystals only meant for grounding. Yeah. Which is incredible, because normally other healing techniques do not have this type of crystals, but we have several. They are very very powerful, and like I said, when you're not grounded, you can work and work and work and work, but nothing will remain.
Everything is floating just in the air.
It's only an idea, only something stays in some, I don't know, somewhere above, but not here on the earth. And we came
on earth.
We came to help the earth on the ascension way. And we can only help if we are very good channels. If we can really channel light and bring light to the earth. This is the only way we can help. And even Metatron, in one of the channels, he says, because a very spiritual people, and then in how do you say, clamors, like well, it says this means he has very good grounding. So for them, being spiritual does not mean you have a very good connection.
Of course.
Above, it means you have a very good connection to earth. Of course, you have also to have good connection above, but what shows how spiritual you are if you have a lightful connection to earth.
Yes,
and this was for me. This was for me like it opened my eyes about how important it is to be grounded.
Yes.
Yes. Well, like
can you tell us more about specifically about the Metatron connection, like and the sacred geometry that comes in the Metatron's cube, for example? Yes. This one that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah. Well, all crystals we have, I think, between like more than 90. Yes, it's always growing and growing. We have many different energies for different purposes. In every crystal, there's a boundary to Metatron. But there are crystals that are really pure Metatron's energy, like the Metatron's cube.
Yes, the one Metatron, here, guys.
Yeah, or yeah. There are some of them. Also the gate of ascension. Not this one. This is the structure, but there's also a portal, like a portal. And the Metatron's cube. This is sacred geometry. Well, when it's not difficult to explain, but I will try.
You can say it in Spanish. You can say it in Spanish.
It's okay. we have the manifested universe and the unmanifested universe, right? And between these two universes, like there's this fuente, the divine, where the divine flow comes, and there is where the flower of life, and from the flower of life, the Metatron's cube was created. That means all the creation was created through the Metatron's cube. Metatron's cube it's like the drawings for the technical drawings for all the creation. Everything was created through flower of life, Metatron's cube. And specifically, Metatron's cube has all the information from God, the One, the All, whoever you want to call it, what he wanted for the creation, the purpose of the creation, and that means it contains this information and will bring everything into the a perfect divine order. So that means when you wear it, it brings you to where you should be. All your life areas, your work, family,
Yes.
partner, whatever everything in your life comes to the place where it should be. That means it can also bring a lot of, like big changes.
Like it happened in my life. I changed country. I changed,
Yes, you did.
in 1 year. Yes,
1 year.
exactly.
See.
In my last year, ever since I'm wearing it, I've changed into another. I'm living in another country. Right now I'm in US. A lot of new people in my life. Everything balanced in a new way.
Yeah.
Like a huge rearrangement.
Yes, I think I wear this crystal every day since the first time I had the possibility to have it. That was, I think, 4 or 5 years ago, and I wear it ever since.
And I know that you have to have an initiation as we had it in Egypt. And what does this mean? Like, why do you need this initiation for this specific crystal?
For most of the crystals, you don't need, we have initiation, but you don't need it. It's like if you do it, you get a better boundary, because of course the crystals, they work on you because they have this connection. But when you consciously work with them, it's like the power increases. It's like when you get conscious of what they do in your aura, then like they work more for you.
Well, so I've seen that.
Yes. So for most of the crystals, you don't need it. But now in the last time, crystals with big power are coming. And the normal is that you have big blockades that do not let this crystal work in you properly. So for these crystals, for the first years, people need an initiation so that the crystal can really work in your aura properly. And once there are many people already working with the crystal, then one day it's like, okay, now can be given without initiation. Because now the crystal, like the energy of the crystal is grounded in the earth, and then there's no more need for this initiation. But there are crystals that you cannot have if you don't do a lot of seminars, because they are very powerful, and it could be even bad for someone to try to use them without having learned and having cleaned the auras before, because they are too strong. Or maybe they can be too strong, or they can just do not like they don't do anything, because
they don't do the work.
Yeah, they don't do the work, because it's like the crystal, you're here, the crystal is here, you don't match. You have to be in the level. The crystals, they work in a wide vibration range, but you have some crystals that are softer for people starting to work with crystals, and then you start to be able to work, to grow also.
And is there a difference, for example, when there are many LITIOS crystals all together? For example, like when we were in Egypt and we were hundreds of people, like I think like almost were in the crystal.
Yes, 99 people were.
99 people.
Yes.
99 people. What is the difference when this happens?
Well, the light beings, and especially also the star light brothers and sisters like Adina, Sharon, we also work a lot, really a lot with the star lights beings from the galaxy, from other galaxies. Yes, they need big channels to do big work on the earth. They need a big channel, and they need someone that asks for it on permission, like, please, we need this. Yeah? So when you have these 99 people with this crystal, everybody connected to the seventh dimension, then the channel that is built there is huge. It's so powerful that we had the chance in
I have
Kiev.
chills.
Yeah,
right
we had
now.
the chance in Kiev, yeah, that the Creator came to us,
It
which
really
is
did. It really did.
which is something I've never had before, that this happens in any channeling, in any experience for a big group of people, where you could really feel the Creator and well, for me it was amazing what I experienced during these 2 hours. We were, well, it was a little bit longer than 1 hour, because I really was able to, for me, my I think I already told you that, well, that I was at the very beginning of the Yo Soy, of the I Am, with Matthias. We were 4 people, and I was at the end, the last group that entered in the pyramid when the work was closed.
Wow.
And what I felt is through this incredible crystal, which I have here. It's called the Melchizedek bound. No, how do you say?
Wand or
wand,
wand.
yes. Diamond,
Wow.
diamond energy. I felt this was one of the channels that worked with all the 99 crystals that were inside the pyramid.
Wow.
And I saw the creation. I saw the Elohims creating the earth and the humans and everything. And I also saw the Creator. I saw many things. Like other people who also had this experience, we saw that the new codes of the new earth, of the new human beings, were grounded.
We're grounded
in the planetary grid.
Yes.
So this is something
huge
cannot be done. Well,
Huge work.
This is my guess. Okay, my belief cannot be done if you don't have a strong, pure, lightful channel, which is given by 99 people with 99 crystals.
Yes, it's
and
been
of course,
incredible.
Matthias.
Of course, yes, Corwan. Oh my God, I remember those days. He was beyond his physical and emotional and spiritual. Like, it was huge work done in Egypt, and I think it was one of the most beautiful moments in my life. The most beautiful, one of the most beautiful experience I had so far. And with this life, I want to thank him also again for opening this channel, and for being a part of such a great planetary work. And as you were saying, as I feel you also is like you're doing so much work for the planetary ascension, and I feel that we are in the right moment, in the right time. Even now, talking about these crystals, even now, because I felt so much like bringing you live and talk about this, because I feel that now it's the time for more and more people to become aware of the tools that we are having right here, right now, that we just need to tune in. And the world of crystals, and especially the LITIOS crystals, I feel them that are opening pure channels for us to connect each and one of us at the level that we can in this moment of our lives and perform the work. Because as you know, we're not here for ourselves, but for the bigger mission that is out there. And as above, so below, I think this is very important, to be able to ground everything that we sense and connect. And because I know a lot of people that open up amazing channels and they receive so much information, but they are not yet grounded to be able to descend that fully and manifest, or just descend it into the planetary grid. One question that I think is really important, Arminda, is as you were saying, there are more than 90 crystals. For someone that, let's say, is just starting working with crystals or opening up to a LITIOS crystal, what will be like a first choice? Is it something that people need to feel or
Yes, I
chat
think
with you before,
you
right?
can do both things. You can just go and feel the crystals, only seeing the photos and
On the website.
on the website, or if you're the one that's this is one of the problems that where there are people that they love everyone. It's like I don't know, I could buy everything. So then you can always ask.
Of course.
There's something I want also to share about these crystals. This technology also existed during the Atlantis time. And in the Atlantis, there were crystals, the crystal temples, and crystal, how do you say, or people that took care of these temples. And I would say almost everybody that comes to LITIOS, that they feel that these crystals, like they fell in love with them, is because they have already worked in the past with them. Yeah. And
I'm sure of that.
And this is one of the problems. And when one of these people come and then they see the crystals, like, yes, this one, because you at the end it's you remember, and then you remember also the power of the crystals. And I think even well, I've been working with the crystals since 12 years, and I'm still sometimes I cannot believe what they do. There's so much we still do not know what they achieve. That every time I work with them, especially in a big group, that's where you get a very strong channel. In seminars, for example, sometimes in one seminar we are 150 people working with crystals, and with people that have worked a lot in their channels, and they work on themselves very, very strong. And then you meditate all together, and what happens there is something really amazing.
I felt that in Egypt on I had the experience, guys.
I could tell you hundreds of stories, and some of them well, for another time, maybe another, because there's not they are for maybe one other day we can talk further.
I would love that.
Yes. And what I also wanted to explain is that like we work with crystals, you wear them, so they work in your aura, and they start working in you. You have the crystals for your house, yes, that because it's really important that your house is a light temple where you come.
Of course.
and where you can really recharge yourself. So it's absolutely important that that you have your house protected and with tools that bring light. So automatically, I have in my house my
everywhere. We've seen behind. Wow.
Yes,
I'm sure.
I have 5 from these crystals in my house.
Oh my God, you're in the channel all the time. I love that. I love that.
and then we also make therapy. We make the therapy first for us. This is the main purpose. That's what we teach in seminars, that you have a tool that helps you to clean your channel, to clean your life. Oh, I have always problems with the work or with my family or with my husband, my wife, my children. And then
Yes.
you check what is happening here. Why this there's a blockade, where, which chakra, why is this blockade there, which crystal you need to clean
Yes.
it, and then we release the blockade. And for me, I love to teach people how to do this, because it's something, when you have this technique, you can use it every day in your life, and then you become the master of your life.
Of course.
Yeah, you can. It's like, no, it happens something to you. Oh, I'm going to call this therapist or this other therapist. Or now, always giving your power on other
Away.
people, your power away. Of course, sometimes you need help. It's not that you
Of
don't need
course.
help. I also sometimes need help. Yeah,
All
but
of us.
to have the power of your energy, energetical health
With you.
with you,
Yes.
for me, is the best. There's nothing
Yes.
better than this.
And bringing your power back is
And
such a
the,
process.
the thing is that what kind of things can locate us? Well, in past lives, we have
Of
experience
course.
with
Yeah.
light, we have experienced darkness, we've done many bad things, everyone, yeah? Because it's, as
It's a
humans,
learning
it's a
process.
learning
Yes.
process. The problem is that now, that we are entering in this a new age of light, because we have light coming from the central suns of the galaxy after thousands of years. So now you can really go up and then vibrate lightfuller, but you have such a burden from bad things from the past that you cannot go up. It's like every
Yeah.
time, like in your life,
Yeah.
there's many people, they want to go straight, but then they fell every 2 steps, they fell down, they get ill,
Of
they get
course.
an
Yeah.
accident, they lose money, they, I don't know, everything, things happening always around them. And what happens in the end, that they have to focus on this, all these things, and they cannot focus anymore on the path they should follow. So to clean all these energies and all this blockade, all this karma from your life, then one day it's like, now I can walk. It's
Yes.
finally,
Without
I.
any luggage.
Mm, and then the good thing, you've cleaned your life. Now you can walk, and then one day you think, I think something is coming. What is coming? This, okay. And before it comes to your life and starts messing around, you release it from your aura.
Yeah.
So it's such a good feeling when you see things that before you start working with crystals, it could have cost you 3 years of pain, for example. You can heal it in minutes.
In minutes, yes.
Before it starts bringing you pain.
Yes.
Or just in the moment it starts bringing you pain, you can heal it. I'm really grateful about having this tool in my life. And it's something, since I found them, I work that many other people learn about them and start experiencing them.
This was my aim of sharing this information with you. And as I was sharing with you before that, this year for me is all about the connection with Metatron. The book that I wrote was in connection with the angelic realms, and now the retreat that comes in Sinai, it will be worked on through Metatron. And everything that you're sharing, even the downloads that I'm having right now, like just talking to you and being in this channel, it's hugely. And I hope in Sinai I will have the crystal with me, and I would love for everyone in the group to have the LITIOS crystals, because it will be a big portal opening up on the peak of the mountain. And of course, Arminda, that I am so looking forward if you will be able to be with us. We shall see.
I'm not losing it.
We shall see.
It's not easy, but
yes.
It's really calling me.
We shall see. Of course, I would love for us to have the crystals, and until August, until we will be in Sinai, 13-20 of August. Until then, I want you guys to, I want people to enter the website, and it's LITIOS Iberia. .es from España.
I could write it. I don't know if will be shown the chat.
You can, yes, you can. I have it, Arminda.
Yes? Okay.
And I will share it in the YouTube link where this talk will remain. And I will also put some of the crystals in the Facebook event that I've created. And I definitely encourage people to have a seminar with you, open up the energy, and just ask for guidance, what crystal is more suitable for them in this moment of their life. And I really encourage everyone to start using these tools a lot. They will create change. Do you feel sharing some final insights about the crystals, about your work, and where people can find you right now in Spain? Arminda, also please share a bit more of your work and how people can
normally I work in Spanish, yes, but I've been looking forward to have a English speaking group, because I would love that these crystals really arrive in the States. It's an energy so incredible, that I'm always like focusing on being a channel for LITIOS in the States, a big one. It's the frequency of these crystals is always not easy to start working with them in a country, because there's some energies that don't want the crystals to arrive. Yes. So, but we are patient, and then we try. One day will be okay now, So I'm really hoping for this now.
Yes, I'm having here the channel open for them to arrive in US. I'm here to host an event whenever is the proper time, and I look forward to chat about that as well.
Yes,
And
yes.
I know
And they can you can also, if you want, share my phone number, and we can
of course
connect through WhatsApp also, because
through
the
WhatsApp.
website is in Spanish, so maybe
At least the people can see the photos, because
yes,
I've been on your website and I've been exploring, like of course I speak Spanish now and I understand it and I read everything, but just looking at the picture gives you an ask, oh my god, is this for me, is this for me now? I've been exploring all on your website, and I want you to know there are a lot of Romanian people in Spain. It's one of the biggest communities in Spain, and I
yes,
really invite people from Romania that are living in Spain to look for Arminda, to have a session, to have a workshop with her, and definitely to connect via WhatsApp. And I will place the information on YouTube and of course on my Facebook page and in Instagram for you guys to connect. Um, I'm super grateful that we've talked about this, that we delivered some insights about the LITIOS crystals and Archangel Metatron. And I hope this information was helpful for everyone. And I thank you, Arminda,
yeah, thank
for
you. Thank you very
for
much. Maybe another time, because but now it's almost, the time is gone.
yes.
I had in mind to make like a little exercise showing how we work, and to make a small meditation, but maybe we can do it in another session some other day.
Um, from my side, there is time now. If there is time from your side too. If not, we can do it another time. However you feel.
Maybe another time, because I think
Okay.
if people had been already hearing for
Yes.
maybe it's too much.
Yes.
So I think maybe next time we
I feel
can
another time. Yes.
yes, we can start from the very beginning, like
Yes.
working with the crystals, how we work with crystals, and do some practice, and then finish with meditation.
I fully agree with that. And
Yes.
I really look forward to have this in the next session. And I think
Yeah.
everyone too. Thank you,
Yeah.
Arminda, so much.
Thank you
And I
so
will see you soon.
much. Yes, and let's well, we will see soon, and I hope in August.
Oh my God, yes. Sinai will be such a
I'll ask
gift.
Metatron if I have
Yes,
to be there, because it's always like this. If I have to be there,
I
everything will open.
exactly. Every time I say this, even to everyone who joins the group, guys, if you have to be there, you will be there. If
Yes.
this is part of your spiritual
Yes.
growth, if this is part of your work, definitely everything will arrange for you to
Yes.
be there as
Now
well.
it does not seem very easy, but I know how these themes are. Then everything
Yeah.
then suddenly opens, and oh yes, okay.
Yes.
I'm open for this, and like I said, if not this year, maybe for sure another year I will join you, because it's something I really would love to do. Go to the Sinai with someone who has already worked a lot on it.
Oh, yes, I've been already in Sinai in the past 3 years, and it's part of my work. I will go every year, even with one person. It doesn't.
Yeah,
My work is to go, deliver, receive the information, ground it, and spread it to all of us for the highest best.
yes.
I will stop
Okay.
the live stream. If you can be just one more minute with me, I will close now this channel for you guys. And
Okay.